welcome to my channel. My name's Andrea the Cumbrian Crafter. I've come on again today to do another easy autumn craft idea. I'm going to use a piece of just regular A4 card, and I'm going to take my antique linen distress oxide and I'm just going to put some ink with my bending brush onto the card. This is just to create the background. So if you haven't got antique linen, you could use any other colour as long as it is a nice pale colour. Doing a masterboard, I would normally use a 12 by 12, but I haven't got any white 12 by 12 at the moment, so I can still get a few bits and pieces out of an A4. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just takes away that whiteness of the background. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take my vintage photo, and I've got this script stamp by Stamperia. I use this one quite a lot, and I'm just going to add some script to the background, first and second generation, just all over. So once it's cut up, you won't see too much of the joins. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to do some stamping. I've got this stamp set here, this Inkalicious one, with toadstools. I really like this one here, so I'm going to use some VersaFine clear ink, using Falling Leaves. It's a really dark brown, almost black, this one actually. Just going to put some toadstools. Okay, and then I'm going to use these leaf stamps again that I used in the last video, and I'm just going to use, let's see, the olive green. I'll call it olive green, it isn't, it's, what's it called, Shady Lane. A couple of those on there. Let's have maybe some red. Just randomly stamping them over the page. Maybe this leaf in a nice orange. Where's my orange? Anything to protect my just put that underneath there. I've got some smaller leaves in this set. Yellow. Seem to be avoiding the middle. I'm not sure why. I need another big leaf in the middle. Use this one. Come in with a green. I've already had one green, a dark green. That's a nice green. What's that one called? Green Oasis. think. This is a one that I got in a magazine quite a while ago now. I like these sort of, I don't know whether they're berries or maybe use a light brown. And then on this same stamp set, this tiny wee little berry, can maybe use a dark green. This one's rainforest. Okay, I wonder if we maybe want a word or something on there. So I've got this little set, which was from the Crafter's Companion, and I really like the autumn word on here of the writing. So if I use maybe a dark brown, got all my colours out, I just ink up the word autumn. We don't want the hello part of it, and maybe just find I don't really know when I chop it up whether the word will be where I want it to be, but that's okay. Alright, so that's all my stamping done. Just move those out of there. Alright, I hope you can see. Now what I'm going to do is I've got these acrylic markers, a bit like Posca pens, and I'm going to colour in. I've got a nice red one and a nice gold. I'm going to use the gold pen to colour in the berries on that little stamp there. And then the red, I'm going to colour in just over the top of that stamp there. And then I have the Tri-Blend, the Spectrum Noir pens. I'm going to colour in all the toadstools, so I'll fast forward this part. Right, so that's all of those coloured in. Now what I'm going to do is cut it up. Let's see, so I think I'll quite like a tag. So maybe make the tag. So losing that, but we could maybe cut out that word there and stick it on. So we've got a tag there. So if I just cut, try not to cut the toadstool. there's our tag. And there's a little word there, so we can keep that. And then if I go in again, let's see. Can maybe use those as the ATCs. Doesn't matter too much about the words on an ATC because I can add them on top. So that's one. What do I like there? That's 2 ATCs. I quite like this. See where I've positioned it there. Not going to get too much out of it, I don't think. We've got a nice topper for a card. Maybe cut the bottom of there. We could maybe have 2 toppers for cards. And then I guess that could be a little bookmark, couldn't it? Quite long. So there we go. So now then, I'd quite like to add a pocket on there, but I haven't got anything left that's wide enough, so that's not going to work unless I use one of these and just have one topper, because I really wanted to put a pocket in it, but I don't really want to cover up either of those, so no, I'll leave that. We'll have to start with the ATCs, see what we can do with these. I'm going to bring in my little tray that is full of bits and pieces. I've got stickers, I've added quite a few bits, extra bits. I've got a nice toadstool there we could have stuck on top. This is where it could take me a while. Fall is in the air. Just looking for some pumpkins. I thought I had a nice green pumpkin. Did I not have an orange one? There's a green one. Quite like that. Got around the edge of that, and we'll stick that down. And we'll stick our extra leaf there. I think I've stuck that back to front, but never mind. Oh, the glue's coming out quite fast now. Stick that on there. Maybe edge it as well with vintage photo. I'll probably need to back that with some extra card as well, just to make it a bit more sturdy. But just for now, that's the first ATC. Right, something to cover that, and we can add our own little Those are quite nice. Quite like that. Put that on there. I've got a little toadstool there that I made that's got sort of gold foil on it. I don't really know. This is where I spend ages just having a play. See what looks right. Going to take too long for this video. God, I don't really know. Pumpkins are cute. Oh, I think I'll have a little play for a while and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Right, I've come back with what I've made. I've spent most of the afternoon having a really good play, trying to use up all the little bits and pieces out of my little tray. So you saw me make this one on camera. Didn't do anything else to that one, and then this other ATC, I went with that sentiment on there to cover the half of word we had on the page, and just some little die cuts on there. I've got the tag. I was determined to put a little pocket in the front of the tag, so I did sacrifice one of the card toppers. So I've just cut that to size. It's 3 inches in width, and then I've cut a little notch out of there and just put a few little bits and pieces in, and then some stickers, and then that spare word that we had left over on there, and some orange ribbon. I've got the remaining card topper. I've just mounted that on some lovely maroon card and stuck down a little collage of bits of foliage and a pumpkin on there and a different sentiment on top of there. And then last but not least, I've got the bookmark, which I've stuck some of the pattern paper, a leaf and the word autumn, and a couple of those gold stickers from these ones here that were from the works. I wish these little gold dots on here were stickers as well, because they would have looked lovely sort of on the project, but never mind. And then I've rounded the edges, and I may laminate this bookmark. Actually, it might last a bit longer since it's a bit flimsy. But those are my makes for this time. I think if I'd tried to make all of that on camera, I think my video would have been far too long. Probably would have taken the entire day to upload. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.